Hey guys, it's the Wolf and the Raven again, and this time I brought you a special, enjoyable matchup, PvZ. And I really enjoy PvZ because a lot of people like to complain about tearing imbalances, and it's annoying to me. And you can't complain about anything between PvZ. That'd be stupid. So we have me spawning at the top right here as the green Protoss, and this wonderful opponent, yellow Zerg named Apples. And this was for a tournament, like a free tournament thing I was doing. And Apples was a really, really good Zerg player. We're both platinum level, and this entire game I was pretty much, my hands were shaking. I was so afraid. This is my first tournament game, so
my hands are shaking.
I let Raven say something.
My hands are shaking. Boom! Headshot. Anyway, hey guys, this is Raven. Just bringing another video commentary with Wolf. Gladly, I'll say. And so yeah, here we see this tournament game between ICEFANG and you know what? ICEFANG already settled this, so I'm just gonna cut the crap. Yeah, so this was a tournament that he was really very excited about, and he was telling all of us being his friends, about this tournament and how he was doing and keeping us updated on how he's on his performance and his wins. So this is should be a good game. And I'm excited to watch this and see just exactly what happens. So, be in suspense.
Okay, guys, we have the Forge going down. So, I mean, of course, I knew this, but now I can tell you too.
Yeah.
For Forge Fast Expand, which
there it
is usually best against Zerg. Protoss, of course, the mirror matchup. The extra macro can help you win, but usually getting another gateway is better for more zealots early game. But realistically, against Zerg, it's the best. And Terran, it's not very good because they can outrange that Forge. You see how it's in the front there. But pretty good placement here of the pylons and everything. I should be able to wall that off with the Zealot as soon as I'm able to get him out. I'm going to have a little bit later Zealot. So some early links could have really hit me, but he went for a pretty standard spawning pool. So shouldn't be too bad for me. Get my first photon cannon up that should help defend. And I'm going to get that hatch or the Nexus pretty soon. I don't like hatcheries. They're icky.
But yeah, I do want to take note of those two pylons. They're pretty decently protected, even that top one, which even though it's exposed on the front, it's Zerglings. If they try to get in here, only 2 or maybe even 3 will be able to hit that, while this one is safely behind this wall. And Zerg did get that pretty standard. It's a little bit early, 12 hatch maybe. Oh, we're now throwing them Baneling Nest, so maybe we'll see some busts. Both players APM sitting at a comfortable level. Not doing too much yet, and now we're starting to see that nice chrono boosted zealot on its way to defend the base. Go ahead.
I want to make sure to lock off that door because I've been killed by earlier speedlings.
This is very important.
It drives me nuts. But I was gonna say when you're going for these fast expands against Zerg, the Zerg has a few options. Either they can fast expand with you, which will put them at even base with Protoss, which is bad. They could double expand, which is extremely dangerous, or they could try for breaking down that wall. And as you see, he chose Baelings. So Baelings are very cool units. My Zerg friend player, Project Fox, he doesn't use Baelings that often, so I really enjoy seeing them. And truth, I'm never scared of Baelings for my units because I've never played against them before. I'm like, oh, Baelings, cool, they blow up.
Yeah.
But oh, we got an earlier hatchery too coming from Apple, so he's going to expand with me and try to bring this wall down. It could play a really big part. My next is about halfway done, so I'll have mine up a little bit faster. But since I'm not as good, I'm still getting better at this game. I don't have any oversaturation and transfer of probes. You know, perfect transfer of probes here. Metabolic boost is just about getting done there, so he's probably going to be trying to break down that wall as soon as he gets enough gas to morph in a good amount of Banelings there.
Yeah, we do see 2 more photon cannons go down for a little bit more defense. Yellow Zerg Apples does have his metabolic boost down now, so those Zerglings are going to be even super fast, super speedy. Cute little Zerglings. And okay, I just want to say, I think that Forges look so cool. They just look so cool. Okay, but yeah, it looks like you did cancel. No, that was a pylon, not a photon cannon. Excuse me. So 2 photon cannons to defend that front.
Yeah, yes, I was just about to tell you that, silly fool. I knew that the Zerg player would probably be trying to either expand with me or Baeling bust me.